We are the Gujarat Technological University. Since its inception over a decade ago, GTU has been empowering young and curating minds to realize their true potential. Over 4 lakh inspired students are enrolled with one of the premier academic universities in India. With more than 450 affiliated colleges in its fold operating across 5 zones of the state, GTU, the International Innovative University, your place to move forward.
Comparison of FET and the BJT, right? So later on, we go through the now the symbol of the these two. So here you show that the can you see the symbols of JFET and the FET BJT? Just a minute, huh? We are going to stop share, and again I will connect with you the screening, right? So please wait for a moment. Okay, so BJT, you can see that the BJT generally has a 3 terminals. All of you know the terminals of a BJT, which has a collector, base and emitter, right? So whenever your current is controlled, IC, which is directed function of IP, that means whenever you change the current IB, at that time your collector current. What is collector current? Here collector current is your output current. Okay, so it will be changed. Now we will talk about the just a minute. Whenever we discuss about the FET, what happened with the FET? So at the FET, which is a voltage control, that means whenever you here you should see that the as we show that the FET has a 3 terminal. Also the FET has a 3 terminals. So talk on terminals which is known as a drain terminals. Okay, here the plus sign will be indicated the terminal which is known as a gate terminal. Okay, and this terminal which is known as the source terminal, right? So here is the drain current which is known as ID current and control voltage, control and the source. So it is understand. So we'll show the next PPT. So uh, okay, now we will discuss about the symbols. Okay, so here we discuss for the first classification, which is a JFET. Okay, so the full form of what is JFET? The JFET is a junction field effect transistor, right? So which has a 3 terminals. Okay, you can see the 2 types of the JFET. Okay, so figure A, which is known as the N channel, right? And the channel B, which is known as the P channel. Okay, so first of all we discuss about the N channel. So what happened in a N channel? Just a minute. What happened in a Just a minute, huh? Okay, so JFET which has a three terminals, which is a topper one which is known as a drain, right? And the middle one terminal which is known as a gate, and the last one which is known as the source. Okay, so also you can see the construction of a n channel JFET. You can see that there are two p types of the semiconductor material. Okay, in between n channel means here in middle of the semiconducting material we will use the n type of the materials, right? N types of semiconducting material. Same as it is whenever you use the p channel JFET, what happen here? We use a n type of the semiconductor material. So for the two sides and the middle one layer which is made from the p type semiconducting material. Okay, understand? So drain and the source will be uh, upper and the lower layer, and the middle one which is 2p or the n type regions which are diffuse. Here we will use the diffusion process. So what is the diffusion process? At the time of the construction, whenever we made the JFET, at that time the n channel n type of the semiconductor material will be diffused in the p type of the substrate. Okay, that are not be mixed with the p type, but it will be uh, made upon the p type of the semiconductor material and make a channel. Okay, so whenever we discuss about the n type of the channel, so middle one which is known as the n channel, and whenever we discuss about the p, at the time of p we make the p. Okay, so here the name given will be channel because it makes like a number of the electrons in the form of the channels. Okay, which will be discussed about in a next PPT. So okay, now we will see the structure. Okay, so we already discussion about the structure. Now we will see the symbol. Okay, so first one, left one which is known as the n channel. Okay, and this one, the second one which is known as the p channel. Okay, so here is the n channel because the difference will be how you indicate the BJT. So BJT as a whenever you use the n type of BJT, so n type of the transistor, what happen? Your current will be flow from base to emitter. Same thing here, gate current will indicate this type of JFET is either the n channel or the p channel. Okay, here we show that whenever the current will entering, which is known as the, please unmute your audio, unmute unmute your audio, please. Okay, whenever the current will be entering into the gate at the symbol which is known as the n channel, and whenever the current will be outgoing current which is known as the outgoing current which is known as the opposite opposite of the n channel which is known as the p channel. Okay, so all of you remember up to here the difference between BJT and FET. Okay, then first of all we show the types of FET. FET has two types, which is JFET and the MOSFET. Again, JFET will be classified into two types, which is N channel JFET and the P channel JFET. Second one is the MOSFET. So MOSFET, which has again the two types, which is the depletion layer MOSFET and the enhancement layer MOSFET. Okay, so all of you clear up to here? So we will go ahead for the JFET operation. You can write your answer in a chat box. Yes or no? Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay. Next one, whenever we discuss about the, now we will understand, before we understand the operation of JFET, but actually in practice what happened. Okay, according to structure you can see that here, I will show you with arrow. Okay, here is a, top one is a gate terminal, and the lower terminal which is known as a source. Okay, it will be identified using capital D. Capital D is a drain, capital S is your source, and capital G which is known as a gate. Okay, so you can see in a figure here the drain terminal and the source terminal will be connected, is connected with the battery. Okay, same thing here, gate, across the gate and the source the one battery will also is connected, which is known as the VGG. Okay, so first of all, we will understand about the connection. Okay, understand up to here. So here is your resistance, which is known as drain resistance. Okay, here the battery, in between D and S, which is known as a VDD, and here is a VGG. Okay, now here the materials is a, which type materials? N-type materials, and in both of these sides which is known as a P-type material. Okay, so before we going to start about the characteristics according to the operation, here we will discuss about the two types of the characteristics. Okay, whenever we discuss about the BJT, at that time BJT has a two characteristics. Which one? Input characteristics and the output characteristics. So just a minute, I will click the photos. Okay, thank you. So we will whenever we discuss about the at that time, keep it in mind that BJT has two characteristics, and its characteristics name is input and the output characteristics, right? And whenever we talk about the JFET, so JFET has a two characteristics, drain characteristics and the transfer characteristics. Okay, first of all we read this all the topics, then we will discuss about the characteristics. Okay, so first one operation is what? Here VDD provides drain to source voltage. Okay, that we already discussed, and supply the current from drain to source. Okay, whenever you connect the supply in between drain and source, what happen? The drain current will flow. How the drain current will be flow? Because can you see the terminals here? The drain terminal here, the connection is in the form of metal, right? What happened at that time? In a N type of semiconducting material, there are majority carriers of a electron. Here we will discuss about the N channel, right? Not the P channel. Okay, so what happened? Majority carriers of electron will flow towards the source to drain, and from the source to drain the electron has a negative charges, right? So electron will transfer from this direction resistance to positive terminal because it attracts the battery positive terminal and electron has a negative charges. Okay, understand first concept? Okay. Now here we use a VGG. VGG is a, you can also write down the name of voltage is VGS. So VGS equal to VGG, which sets the reverse bias voltage between the gate and the source. Here for the VJT operation, always remember that VGS has two cases, means two conditions. Either first case, whenever the VGS kept 0, and the second one, VGS is less than 0. Okay, so first of all, you are keep in mind VGS has a two case, and VGS has two case which is applied between gate and the source. So JFET operation is always operated with the gate source PN junction reverse bias. And how it operated, which we'll discuss later on. Okay, so reverse bias of gate source voltage with negative gate voltage, which is produce the depletion along the PN junction. These are the according to the characteristics. Okay, so we will discuss on a later on. Okay, you can see the here we discuss about the first drain characteristics. So what happened? As we discuss about that, in the first case, JFET with VGS equal to 0. Okay, so we can do that. First thing, VGS 0. What is the meaning of VGS 0? Whenever your gate terminal is a short with the source terminal, it means VGS equal to 0. ओके यहाँ पे शॉर्ट नहीं किया है, पर आप डायरेक्टली भी उसको शॉर्ट कर सकते हो, राइट? यहाँ से यहाँ आप लाइन कनेक्ट कर दो तो क्या हो जाएगा, शॉर्ट हो जाएगा, राइट? सो VGS इक्वल टू 0. नाउ हियर put one battery, okay, which is in between drain and the source. Okay, and here we put the battery. Battery means variable voltage. Okay, or you can use the power supply, right? So from the power supply, because here we apply the DC voltage, whenever you connect with the power supply, what happened at that time, your output voltage, your VDS voltage will be you can generally increases. Okay, so okay, now what happened, we will show, let first figure our okay, just we will discuss about the characteristics. So what happened, VGS 0 by shorting the gate to source. Okay, we will discuss that. Whenever your voltage will be okay, your terminal gate to source voltage terminal will be shorted. At that time, your output will be 0. Then what happened? ID increases proportionally with the increasing of the VDD. Okay, what happened? So according to our symbols, what happened at that time, whenever your VGS, here we neglect the this symbol because here we put the VGS equal to 0, right? So this arrow indicate that whenever your VGS equal to 0 and you will increase the VDD voltage, what happened at that time, as we discussed that whenever your voltage will be increased, at that time your electron in a N channel, which is flow from source to drain and from the drain to which is goes to the positive terminals of the battery, right? But what happened whenever your drain current will be whenever you again your drain VDD voltage will be increasing, at that time what happened, your drain current will be increased because maximum current will be flow through the majority charge carrier which are present in a N terminals. Okay, after some point, what happened? Okay, you can see that here your ID current, which is increased from a point to increasing linearly up to this point. Okay, now we will discuss about the which is ID increasing as a VDD is a increase, and this is called the ohmic region. Okay, later on this discuss because it's follow the Ohm's law. Because according to the Ohm's law, in this area the channel resistance is initially constant because of depletion region is not large enough to have sufficient. So the VDDs, VDS and ID are related by the, so it means say that whenever your VDD current will be increasing, what happen? The drain current will be increased. Okay. So what is the effect in a depletion region? Okay, your current will be start from in. So what happen? So your depletion region, uh, your p types of materials are going to closer because your n type of material from the electron will be go from source to drain. So what happened? You can remember the diode forward bias. Whenever we diode will be connected in a reverse forward bias, so what happened? The n in the p type of the terminal will uh, sorry, n type and the p type majority charge carrier will be recombined, and depletion layer will be become smaller, thinner. Whenever your depletion region is as it is at that time, whenever you apply the forward bias, your depletion region will be going to decreases. Okay, so it looks like it's increasing. How increasing? Because here the source voltage is a 0 voltage. Here whenever you give the voltage 1 volt, okay, if the 3 volt or the 4 volt, so what happened? Here is a 4 volt, but this voltage is not all the location is a 4 volt. What happened? Here is 4 volt, here is, it is divided in a midpoints 3 2 1, and here is a 0. So what happened? Your characteristics is a, your depletion region is wider at this point, okay, and becomes look like this structure. So this becomes a these characteristics which will become the, your channel is a your n channel will become the thinner. Okay, so what happened we will see. Okay, so in this JFET, IG current is a 0 because your gate to source voltage is 0. So IG 0, an important characteristics of a JFET. Okay, now we will talk about the which point? B point. Okay, because at this point, if you are increasing the VDD, but your drain current will become the constant. It becomes saturated. Because after that increasing of the voltage, your drain current will not be increasing. Okay, it becomes the saturated. Okay, so this current, which is known as a saturated drain current, which is known as the IDSS. Okay, so okay, and the latter one three, at the B point, the curve levels off and enter the active region where ID become the constant. Up to here, this is known as the ohmic region. Okay, and at this point, whenever your drain current will become the constant, at suppose whenever you increase the VDD equal to, first one is a 1 volt, 2 volt and 3 volt. Okay, at the 3 volt your drain current current become constant. Suppose your drain current will 6 microampere. Again you increase the 4 volt, which is become the 4 milliampere, become the 4 milliampere constant. So this voltage is become the pinch off voltage. Why it is called the pinch off voltage? Because in a structure here you can see the your characteristics, your depletion layer become the very thin. Okay, so it look like a pinch, means pinch of a channel. You can see the pinch of channel. It becomes the reduces. It becomes the depletion layer reduces. Okay, so it becomes the pinch of a channel. So this is known as a pinch of a voltage. Okay, understand up to here? Okay, now we will discuss about the later on what happened. At that time your VGS equal to 0, but here VGS equal to 0 because IG equal to 0. As VDD increase from B point to point C, the reverse bias voltage from the gate to drain, which produces the depletion layer large enough to offset increasing the drain in a VDS, with keeping the ID relatively constant. Okay, we will already discuss. So VDS is increased above the VP, which produces almost ID is a IDSS, and the ID which is known as a drain to source current with a gate shorted. Okay, so what happened after the point C up to here? ऐसा नहीं होगा कि आप देते रहोगे तो वो कांस्टेंट रहेगा, but what happened after some point? What happened? You can remember the reverse bias characteristics in a diode. So what happened? Whenever you give the reverse bias voltage, what happened? So at the reverse bias voltage, after some point, your reverse current will be suddenly increase, and that suddenly increase, which is known as the breakdown, right? So okay, so what happened? The breakdown occurs at the point C, and ID beings to increase very rapidly with any other further increase in a VDS. Okay, so and it can result irreversible damage to the device. Whenever your drain current will be increased after the breakdown, what happens? Your damage will be damaged. So the JFET are always operated below the breakdown and within the constant area. Okay, so you can see in a graph here, in between B and C, your JFET will be operated. Okay, so this region, which is known as the active region for the FET. Okay, understand? So from these characteristics, we can conclude that your current will be depend on the gate to source voltage. Whenever your gate to source voltage is 0, at that time your pinch off voltage is a 3 volt. We will assume that. Okay. Now in a second case, what happen? Your VGS को हमें बढ़ाना नहीं है, किससे? Greater than 0, which will be operated always in a less than 0. Okay, so here we will discuss about the 0 voltage. Okay, understand up to here? Okay, is there any query in JFET drain characteristics? No? Okay, so now VGS, now we will discuss about the next characteristics, okay, which is known as a transfer characteristics. Here, first of all, going to start with these characteristics, but just a minute. Okay, so our first one is completed. Now the second one. Now the how the VGS control the ID. Okay, अभी हमें क्या करना है कि पहले हमने VGS को 0 दिया है. Now in a second one, whenever your VGS goes in a reverse bias, it means that you keep the gate terminal in a lower terminal and the source terminal is in a higher terminal. Okay, so आपको बैटरी को कैसे कनेक्ट करना है? सो गेट को नेगेटिव के साथ और सोर्स को पॉजिटिव के साथ, राइट? सो हियर वी गिव द नेगेटिव वोल्टेज because in a negative voltage, first one VGS, which will give the VGS minus 1. Okay, so what happened? We will see in a structure. Okay, whenever you give the VGS here minus 1 volt and here you will increase the VDD, what happen? The depletion, whenever you give the 1 voltage and VGS equal to minus 1 volt, what happen? Using of the VGS minus 1 volt, your one region is in reverse bias and one is in forward bias. What happen? The ID current will be flow, but due to the of the reverse bias, your most of the majority carrier will be flow from source to drain, but remaining of the electron will be goes to this reverse bias, because here your terminal is also connected to the positive. So what happen? Your drain current will be decreasing. Whenever you use the VGS, at that time your drain current will be maximum. But in the case of the reverse bias, the majority carrier of electron, which is flow in an N channel, which will be divided. Okay, you can say the divided. The most of the majority carrier will be flow from source to drain, but the remaining of the drain current electron will also flow to the reverse bias of the battery terminal of the positive terminal. Okay, so here your flowing of the electron will is a decreasing. Same thing whenever you use the P channel. What happen in P channel? The majority of the in a P channel, majority carrier is a hole. So whenever you apply the VGS, what happen at that time? The majority carrier of holes flow and the remaining of the holes flow from gate to the source. Okay, so you can see that in a transfer characteristics, whenever you apply the VGS equal to minus 1 volt, what happen? Your current starts from 0 A to this point, okay, which is less than VGS minus 1. Suppose your VGS equal to 4 milliampere, you can assume that your whenever you use the VGS equal to minus 1 volt, so your 3 milliampere. Okay, same thing whenever your VGS voltage is goes in a reverse bias minus 2 volt, you can see that your drain current will be reduces. Same thing, minus 3 equal to this volt, minus 4 equal to this volt. Okay, whenever your VGS, which is become the your pitch of voltage, suppose minus 5 volt, because at the minus 5 volt, what happen? Your depletion depletion layer of this structure will be touched to each other. Okay, so below this voltage, your region is known as the cutoff region. Okay, understand? Okay, same thing, these are the description of this voltage. So this is known as the cutoff voltage. Okay, so this figure will show that how your VGS control the drain current ID. Okay, so you can see that in whenever VGS equal to 0, VDS is greater than VP, your drain current ID become IDSS. Okay, whenever you give the VGS minus 1 volt, ID decreases constant above the pinch of voltage, which is then a VP. अभी आपको क्या करना है? ज्यादा इंक्रीज करना है. Same thing, minus 1, minus 2, up to minus 5. And what is your minus 5 is your pitch of voltage. Okay, so these are the characteristics. ID continues to decrease but is a constant above the pinch off, and which has also the decreases. So VGS equal to minus VGS off. Okay, जैसे जैसे आप VGS को रिवर्स बायस में इंक्रीज करोगे तो क्या होगा कि इट्स डिक्रीज द पिंच ऑफ वोल्टेज, उसका पिंच ऑफ वोल्टेज भी हर एक के लिए डिफरेंट होगा. यू कैन सी इन अ कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स हाउ you can see in a characteristics. For the VGS, your pinch off voltage is this. Whenever you use the VGS minus 1 volt, your pinch off voltage is also decreases. And last point, what happened? Your pinch off voltage and your VGS voltage is become same. So VGS equal to VP equal to minus 5 volt. Okay. So these are the same operation of a JFET, okay, for the P channel, okay, and these are the transfer characteristics, okay. So what happened in the transfer characteristics? So in pinch of voltage VP, the value of VDS, which the drain current become the constant and equal to IDSS at VGS equal to 0, okay. You can see that here in a transfer characteristics, your in what the transfer characteristics is, first we show that the minus VGS versus ID. You can see that VGS versus ID, but here VGS voltage we will give the minus, okay. So uh, at what point you get the IDSS is a maximum, so you can draw the one curve and you can put the first point is IDSS divided by 2. Suppose your IDSS is 4 milliampere, so here one point which is become the 2 milliampere, okay, and 4 divided by 4 which is a 1 milliampere, okay. So from that point you can draw the slope and find out the VGS off, okay. So this is your JFET transfer characteristics, okay. So transfer characteristics of a input to output is not as a straightforward in a JFET. It is in a BJT. What happened in BJT? So here we will discuss about IC equal to beta IB. Whenever you discuss about the BJT. And what is BJT? BJT is your current amplification factors, right? Now, what is in JFET? The relationship of a VGS. VGS is your input and ID is your output. Is a little more complicated. So here your drain current is become IDSS. These are the equation which is जो आपको याद रखना पड़ेगा for a drain current. And what is your drain current? Drain current is your output current. So IDSS is a 1 minus VGS minus VP 2 whole square, okay. So VP is your pinch off voltage which is constant, and VGS is your controlled variable, okay. So the ID equal to IDSS 1 minus VGS upon VP whole square, okay. So this is your uh, graph. In graph we will discuss about the two characteristics both. So left side which is known as the transfer characteristics and the right side which is known as the drain characteristics for the different points, okay. So for the different points you get the voltages and draw the slope, okay. So this is your transfer, the combine of a drain and the transfer characteristics which is known as the JFET transfer curve, okay. Understand up to here? Up to here, any doubt? Okay. Okay. So These are the plotting JFET transfer curve. These are the not important, but I will discuss with you. For solving the, here is we derive the three conditions. For first condition, VGS equal to 0. When the VGS equal to 0, what happen? Your ID current becomes IDSS, because in this figure, whenever you put the value of VGS 0, okay, your equation is become ID equal to IDSS. Okay. For solving VGS equal to VP, what happens whenever you put the VGS equal to VP, at that time your drain current is become 1 IDSS 1 minus 0, sorry, 1 minus 1, which is become 0, and 0 will be multiplied by 0 is multiplied with the IDSS. So what happened? ID current is becomes 0. Okay. So solving for VGS, which is from 0 to VP, ID equal to IDSS 1 minus VGS upon VP whole square. Okay. So this is your parameters. Okay. So also one thing will be missing, that the transconductance. So, okay. So I will send you the definition of transconductance and the different parameters. Okay. So here is the JFET biasing. Same thing, whenever we use the BJT biasing, the BJT has some parameters like IC equal to beta IB, IC equal to IE, and VB equal to 0.7 volt. Okay. So what is the VBE 0.7 volt? So VBE is 0.7 volt is your cutoff voltage, because after that cutoff your voltage, your output current will be increasing, started increasingly linearly. Okay. So what is the 0.7 volt? 0.7 volt is your cutoff voltage for silicon, and 0.3 volt drain current for 0.3 volt for the germanium. Okay. Whenever we discuss about the JFET, so ID equal to this equation and ID equal to IS. ID equal to IS meaning whenever we compare with the VJT, and your IG equal to 0. Okay. Because VGS equal to 0. Okay. So JFET biasing, first is VGS equal to 0. Okay. So here we find the VGS equal to 0. What happened? IG equal to 0. Your IS equal to ID, because यहाँ पे तो 0 है, तो जो यहीं पे होगा वही IS में जाएगा, right? So here we apply the Kirchhoff's voltage law in a VGS. So VGS equal to, what is VGS? So VGS equal to VG minus VS. Okay. So put the value of VG 0, find the drain current, and VD equal to VD. VD is your drain voltage. So according the across the this of the operation, we apply the voltage. So VDS equal to VD minus VS. So the put the value of VS, VDD minus ID. Here we change the position of equation. So from this equation we find the value of VDS. Okay. So here we find the two value, ID current and the drain VDS, which is output voltage. Okay. So this biasing, which is known as the self bias. Okay. In case of the BJT, we use a base emitter resistance, and whenever we use the self bias, what happen in BJT biasing, whenever we apply the fixed bias, what happen, your gate and the source terminal will be connected with the battery. Okay. And then we find the value of the fixed biasing. Okay. So these are the not necessary. So these are the only the description which will describe, okay, in the form of equation. Okay. How we will find the equation? So we will see that here in a figure what happened. Your drain current is IDSS 1 minus VGS upon VP. What is your VGS? We will find VGS equal to you can also find the first of all minus ID into RS, okay, because VGS is applied according here. Here is your resistance, which current? Drain current. Okay, you can also say that the RS current, but what happened? IS equal to your ID current. Okay, so put the value and find the self biasing equation. Okay, okay, you can also find this equation and also find the value of VDS. तो आपको क्या करना है कि जब भी बायसिंग आपको पूछते हैं तो आपको क्या करना है, whenever in a self bias what happen, your gate to source voltage is put the value 0, and for the fixed biasing you can connect the gate to source terminal and put the battery and find the value of ID and VDS. Okay, so this is not necessary, these are the simple transfer characteristics. Okay, so remember that the purposing of biasing is to set the point of operation, which is known as a Q point. Whenever we find the Q point in BJT, then what happens? So from that point, we will determine by the given parameters of JFET itself and the value of RS and RE. Okay. So setting it at the midpoint on the drain curve is a most common. Okay. So you can draw the Q point also. Okay. Okay. Here you understand that here also in a biasing you put the discussion on the R3. Okay. Because input resistance in a FET characteristics which will become the high. Same thing as a voltage divider configuration. Okay, what is voltage divider configuration? In voltage divider configuration, here we use a R1 and R2 in a series, and here the coupling capacitor will be connected at input and the output. Okay, here your input and input will be given to the first coupling capacitor and then goes to the base. Okay, so for that, what is the analysis? So in the analysis, your gate voltage is across the RS. So your point is become R2 upon R1 plus R2 into VDD. So your VS equal to ID into RS. Okay. So your gate to source voltage is VG minus VS, and from that you find the value of VS. Okay. So your ID is according to your according the voltage divider. What is your ID? ID is your VD into RD. Okay, but here ID equal to IS, so ID equal to VS upon RS. Okay, put the value of VS, which is fine from the VG minus VGS upon RS. Okay. Okay, first here gate to source analysis. Now what happened from drain to source analysis? So in drain to source analysis we can take the VDS. What is VDS? VDS is a closed path for the output, so which is VDD minus ID, and same thing for the BJT. In BJT we can take the RC plus RE. Same thing here, we put RD plus RS and put the value of VS. Now IR1 equal to IR2, which is VDD upon R1 plus R2. Okay. Okay, understand up to here for the JFET characteristics. So we will discuss about the